What's up guys, TWD here today, back with the walkthrough of Mosaic Reserve, because in the last episode we finished it with the Giganotosaurus exhibit. So yeah, so this video is just going to be like a summary of what we did for this park. Yeah, so let's begin. So, you walk into the park after a long day's travel to Isla Nublar. I hope I'm saying the right island. I'd be very bad if I wasn't. But we get a nice view of Brachiosauruses, about like ton of Gallimimus. I don't even remember how many are in here. We get two Brachiosauruses. Ah, he's just staring at me, kind of creepy when they look dead on at you. I'm not gonna lie, that was creepy. Anyways, so this is the first part we did in the video, or first exhibit we made for this entire park, which I think turned out. It's probably like my third favorite out of the entire thing. For all the exhibits, it's probably my third favorite. And then off to the left when you walk in, you get a nice view of our Hammond Creation Lab. It's pretty interesting, even though you can't go in it. I don't know if they give tours, but we're not gonna ask. And you get a nice view of a lake right here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So you head down here, see another viewing gallows. Take a view of this one. You don't really see anything because why not? Wow, this is sad. Alright, moving on now. So you keep walking down here. The guests in this game are so weird. Like, look. I don't know why that shows his particular guest, but look, he's pointing at a fucking fence. Wow, I came to an island to look at a fence, because, you know, I don't have that in my backyard or something. Wow. Whoa. It's a next level kind of fence right here. Alright, so this is the visitor center. So we included this in the park, and I believe it was the. Let me check my phone real quick. Alright, so I believe this is the third part, but I feel like I'm about to say it, so I feel like that's not correct. I feel like it was the third part though. Let me see. They're professional right here, don't worry. So this was the third part, correct. Alright. So I'm kind of out of order right here. But anyways, so this is the third part. This is actually the first time I've ever used a visitor center or an innovation center in a park. So I think it turned out pretty well. This part turned out sort of well. I wish there was more decorations in the game so I can make it look a little bit better. But it turned out pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. And you get this nice view of the park overview. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You get some more weird guests. Look, he's pointing at some building, okay? Oh, you're pointing at that guy's ear right there. That's pretty interesting. Probably got an ear infection or something. So you get a view. I never knew there was actually a view from a hotel. I've never used it. Huh. How did somebody up here? Hello. Wow, you can't. Wow, this is. I like all the. I want to say these are birds of paradise, either birds of paradise or bromeliads. I'm pretty sure they're birds of paradise though. Well, their take on birds of paradise. Yes, I know my plants pretty well sometimes. Perfect. We got some like nice calming music and everything. So this was the second exhibit we did, and it includes a Metriacanthosaurus. Which is pretty cool because it's probably my favorite skin of all the dinosaurs in the game, because I'm a big fan of blue and green dinosaurs. I'm gonna be honest. It's got that scion kind of right there. Love that. This is our second two dinosaurs we added into the park, or the second two species of dinosaurs we added into the park, which is pretty entertaining. Now I can't remember. Is this the rainforest pattern? Yes, it is. All right. So yes. Now let's check on the Majungosauruses. Oh, that was kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. This also turned out really well. I was kind of doing it so like there would be a river on each side of it, and you'd walk down there. Mosquitoes are probably awful though, but yeah, let's check on the Majungosauruses. Now this is probably my favorite dinosaur design out of the entire game. It's just so unique. So that's why are you starving? There's food, right? Don't starve. We've had you forever. Wait, too close. Oh, I saw it right there. I saw it. Can I please get it? Thank you. Alright. So apparently they're starving, because you know that's logic. You're not eating anything and you're starving, get this food. Okay. Are you gonna go for it? No. You're just gonna walk around. But anyways, this is probably my favorite, one of my favorite dinosaur models in the game. It's just so unique compared to the rest of them. It's got the little unicorn spike and everything. So it's pretty sick. So, moving on now. Now, I'm hoping... No, okay. Every time I try to get on the monorail, always is at the end point, so I can't ever get a good view of everything. But anyways, so right here, this is our fourth exhibit we did in the park. Now, this exhibit includes 5 Sinoceratopses and 3 Pentaceratopses. So yeah, Pentaceratops is probably one of my favorite ceratopsians in the game, just because it's so freaking big compared to all the rest of them. It looks like it can take on about everything in the game, which is pretty cool. And Sinoceratopses, as best and Salt would say, they look like hippopotamuses. So yes. Now the theme for this exhibit I was trying to go for is a plateau basically. It sort of turned out well, but plateaus, you know, like raised and then they have steep drops on each side, but I couldn't really represent that for this because of the terrain constraints in this game. As you can tell, actually, I can't really do that. I mean, I can't really make like a steep drop off. The water just vanished, but yeah, that's about as steep as I can get for a drop off. I need to add the water back though. There we go. There we go. You guys get a nice big water source. But yeah, and we got a little bowl right next to it. Make everything nice. So moving on, we got ourselves the 5th exhibit we did in the park. Yes. So this exhibit includes, I can't remember how many, I think it's 9 Metabosaurus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sorry about that. 8 and no. Yeah, it's 8. And then we got 2 Chunkingosauruses. Now, the idea for this exhibit was making a mud flats, which I think turned out really well. Not gonna lie. Or marshy mud flats. Kinda the same thing. Except for it looks more like a marsh than mud flats just because of the fact that you can't really add mud in the game. So yeah. It turned out really well. It's probably my second favorite exhibit out of this entire park. So yeah. I think the thing that really adds it is just the fact that the Metabosaurus just looks so good in here. They herd so well in this entire exhibit. Along with the Chunkingosauruses, it just looks so well. So good. Can't even English anymore, my dudes. So, moving on. Now, we come along the tour. Well, let's just go ahead and hop in this one. Drive Gyrosphere. So, this was the 5th exhibit we did? Yes, because it's the 5th part. So, in this part, we made ourselves a gyrosphere tour, which, I didn't, see, I had a cool idea for it, but the terrain constraints kind of limited how much I could do for it. Because what the idea was, is, you'll see as they come up here, but the idea was, oh my god, the Dilos were actually over here for once. I've never seen them this far away from the feeder. Well, that's pretty entertaining. But the idea was to make it so the hill would go really far up so you could get a good overview of the entire park while on the gyrosphere tour. But since, as I said, terrain constraints in the game, it kind of limited how much I could do for it. So I tried my best to do that, but as you can tell, it didn't turn out that well. But anyways, this exhibit includes 1 Podocampus, 4 Dilophosauruses, and 4 Camorosauruses. So yes. The Camorosaurus is probably one of my favorite sauropods in the game. So, yeah. Well, it's become one of my favorite sauropods. So, yeah. I'm still hoping they add Argentinosaurus or Amorgosaurus or something. That would be amazing if they added that. Along with, like, some smaller... I don't know. Like, what is the name? Dryosaurus or something. Just to mix it out of ornithomimids for small herbivores. So, yeah. A nice view of these guys. Now, I had no clue what a Bolocampus is. He usually is doing his own thing the entire time, so there's no hope in trying to find him. Alright. Got the feeder right there. Now, you will see how it sort of turned out the way I was wanting it to turn out, but you know, it doesn't really make sense in the name of gyrospheres because of that hill right there. I feel like the gyrosphere just rolled down, but yeah, this is kind of the view you get. This would probably be a better example if I went up here. Yeah, right here. As you can tell, you get a nice overview for the exhibit, but you don't really get a nice overview for the entire park. I guess that monorail kind of takes that, but I was hoping it would do it for this exhibit. But anyways, turned out pretty well. But maybe 4th or 5th favorite exhibit. My 4th is probably the Brachiosaurus exhibit. I like the dinosaurs in there. I think I could have made the exhibit look a little bit nicer though. Anyways, let's go ahead and conclude this tour. So, hopefully we might see the Polar on the way out. I'm not sure we will. If we don't, I'll just jump into the map thing and see if we can find them. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So here we have our Polar campus. I still need to make an British exhibit, including the Polar campus, Suchomimus, Metriacanthosaurus, and Guanodon. I want to do that. Alright, so you've seen all the dinosaurs for here. Once again, a pretty cool exhibit. Here's the design layout for it. And I didn't think I showed the design layout for that one. Whoa, that one. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, so moving on. Oh, I want to wait for the mono. Is it? Oh, okay. So we're just gonna wait for that. I'm gonna talk about something until it's there. Anyways, so what my idea for the next park in this series for this game is probably doing an Asian-based dinosaur exhibit park, because look how many. I just feel like I could do a lot of unique things with that, such as like an idea of basing it off having a giant lake in the middle or something and having a monorail go around it or something like that. I feel like that would be kind of unique, because you know we kind of just stay to the same basic layout for this entire park. Like you have an entrance, you have an exhibit, but what I was thinking is you have a lake, a big lake or something, and then you can have different dinosaur exhibits based on it. You have monorail stations for each dinosaur exhibit or something like that. I feel like that would be kind of a cool design, but now that it's into the station, I will just keep thinking about it until the next series, which will hopefully be coming out this Friday. I don't want to make any guarantees because I don't know if something could pop up at the last second. But is this thing gonna leave now? Please leave. I want to see my dinosaurs. This is a Giganotosaurus. Alright, this thing takes forever to leave. Oh, finally it left. Alright. So this is actually my first time riding the monorail in this entire park. Funny. Alright. So we got our hotels. You got the second sort of visitor center. Kinda, as you'll see over here, I tried making like, you know, those big pathways that they have at malls or something, like a big open area, but it's all concrete for the floor or whatever. I tried doing it right there, but didn't turn out that well, as you'll see from the paths. But yeah, I'll get a nice view of the valley thing right there, I guess. And now we are pulling into the station, so I'm just gonna go and jump out. Alright, so we get a nice view of the exhibit from here, which is very nice. Now, the theme behind this exhibit was, it was uploaded on Christmas, so I think you can guess what the theme was, sort of just from the colorations of the Giganotosaurus right here and all the Deinonychus. What the idea was to make it Christmas themed, so I decided to do Christmas colors for the entirety of all the dinosaurs, such as the green is for the Giganotosaurus, green and red basically for like Christmas trees or whatever. And then we have the Deinonychus is like a grayish white for like snow, and then we have this Deinonychus for like the star on the tree because it's red. But I know there's a jungle skin which is orange and it looks more like a star because it's yellow, more yellow, but I don't have it unlocked because I don't like the challenges that much in this game. So yes, but here's what I was talking about, the big open area right here. Kind of messed up with the path right there, but it turned out pretty well. Now this is probably my favorite exhibit in the game, just from like if you get a specific view like that, and you have the Deinonychus down by this river, you have to imagine with me. But you see that hill like in the center of my screen, kind of. Like, there was a perfect picture. I had the Deinonychus right there, and the Giganotosaurus is walking along the side. It was so pretty. But yeah, it's probably my favorite exhibit just from the design layout and everything. Well, here we have actually a Giganotosaurus. Probably my favorite carnivore in the game. Just some of the unique design of everything. There's another one. It's got those puny arms. Alright, now let's actually get a view from up here. Alright, there we go. That is the Deinonychus pack. It turned out really well. I like the Deinonychus in this game. I like it a lot better than the Velociraptor. Well, technically Utahraptor, but it's called Velociraptor. Anyways, I like the Deinonychus better. It has a lot better skins, and it's a lot more unique. So yeah. At first, I didn't like the crest when I first saw it. I thought I was kind of dumb to add a crest on Deinonychus, but it's starting to grow on me. It's starting to grow on me, that's for sure. But look at that. It looks so good. Like them all the pack of Deinonychus, and you have one Giganotosaurus just walking around in the background. So cool. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end it off here. I didn't want to make this video too long. I don't know how long it's been actually, but I was hoping to make it a little bit shorter, just because I made a series on the entire park. So yeah, I've kind of done a sort of tour of the park already, I guess. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for what is it, 57 subscribers now? Dang. I remember at the beginning of, well, this school year for me, I was like, no, at the beginning of the summer for me, I was at 21 subscribers or something. And now we're at 57. We basically doubled it. That is amazing to me. I never thought I would get past 20 subs, in fact. But we're past 50 now and going on 60. I just want to thank you guys so much for the support. Wish you all a happy new year. I will see you in 2019 with a new video. Goodbye. Remember to like and subscribe. Goodbye.